76ers.
Did you say clap your ass?
No, I said clap your hands.
My fault.
I sang the original version.
I sang the inappropriate version. The inappropriate one's better. If you don't know it, learn it.
How about them Sixers? How about that Sixers sweep?
Without Embiid.
Did you enjoy Ben Simmons watching from the bench?
Ben Simmons about to be playing in Shanghai. What are they? Shanghai Sharks. He can be playing with them
Shanghai
soon.
Sharks. So they wrecked him on the radio this morning.
Somebody wrecked Ben Simmons on the radio.
Yeah.
About what?
About the big sweaters he was wearing.
The big sweaters. They are.
The Louis Vuitton big sweaters.
I only saw the last one because when I'm watching the game, I really obviously look out for Ben Simmons because who wants to see him? But I did see the one from last game where it was just the oversized hoodie sitting next to Patty Mills, and you just know that there was sweat just sitting on the side of that sweater.
He's not working.
No. But the other people around him are actually working. So the sweat that was like dripping on his like $1,000 hoodie is just like, dude, you're wearing that to the game, like you're doing nothing. I know it's hot in there, and it's not. It's
definitely
cold.
hot. Before we get too far, Dante, welcome back to the Unfiltered Show.
Thank you, Vincent.
Feeling all right?
Feeling great today. How are you doing today?
Good. Long day.
Long day.
Not bad though.
Happens. Hi, Frank and Carla. We're allowed to say our names. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
They're in Florida. Hi, guys. Good to see you.
Well, happy birthday shout out to MB. She's probably not listening.
Probably not. She's probably getting chased by NIMBY as we speak.
Most likely.
But how old's she now? She's 3.
3. Mm-hmm.
She's the 3rd oldest.
But what do you got for me today?
My hot take today is that Chips. You know Chips Ahoy, obviously.
Of
Everybody
course.
knows Chips Ahoy.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think, oh, Chips Ahoy cookie, which one you leaning for? That's it.
The chewy.
Oh my God, we agree on that.
Of course.
That's great. That's my hot take.
The
for
other
today.
ones are just all crumbs.
Yeah, see, that was my hot take. Is that the chewy Chips Ahoy is the best Chips Ahoy? Yeah. Not the crunchy ones, not the one out of the blue container. The red container specifically is the best one because it's
the
chewy
chewy
one.
ones are much better.
Oh well, why do you like it so much better? Because of the crumbs on the other one?
The other ones just I don't know. I feel they have less flavor somehow because there's just crumbs everywhere.
I never thought about that.
I feel like I like my cookies anyway, like
cookie dough.
I want to.
Yeah, that's why
into the cookie. I want to break my tooth on the cookie.
That's why I like the chewy Chips Ahoy because they kind of remind me of a cookie dough, and cookie dough is my favorite ice cream, probably like the best ice cream. So, the Chips Ahoy chewy is the best Chips Ahoy cookie because they have the M&M ones, they got the sugar cookie ones. I'm pretty sure I've seen.
I don't think I've ever had any of them.
I mean,
I probably had the M&M ones.
We've had I think I've gotten the M&M container ones, but
sugar cookie ones never had.
No, definitely not. But definitely the Chips Ahoy ones were the best. The Chips Ahoy Chewies are the best ones, and I already know Liv was not gonna agree with me on this one, so that's one that's not liking my hot take because we went food shopping and I was like, oh, we should get that, and she was like, no. She wanted cookies. I was like, oh, Chewy Chips Ahoy. She went, never mind. So I don't know if she's gonna agree with me.
I don't know about Kelly. She might like them. I know she doesn't like Oreos. Really.
Really.
So there's her. That would be her hot take. Oreos. She's not for Oreos.
Really? When you eat an Oreo, do you eat it like a sandwich or do you eat like you're supposed to eat it?
No, I don't bite an Oreo. I put the whole thing in my mouth.
You eat the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'd rather you did that than like bit it.
The people that take them apart and then put all the icing and then stack it all together.
No, that sounds disgusting. Actually,
no.
I'm the one you see on like the commercial where you take the top cookie off, you eat at half, and then you lick the icing off. I'm that bull.
I just eat the whole thing.
I also will if I'm in the mood, I'll do the licking of the Oreo. But if I'm not really feeling it, then I'll probably just stick the whole thing in my mouth.
I do my best to one bite most things.
I mean, that's fair. I've
put whole cupcakes in my mouth before.
That's wild. I would choke immediately. That's not happening. Especially if it's a dry cupcake, man. Yeah, no, it's not going to end well.
Don't eat dry. You can't eat dry cupcakes.
Well, yeah, but you never know sometimes. Sometimes it might be accidents. Like you think it's going to be moist, and then all of a sudden, and you're just
good.
Hockaloogiing up a cupcake. Doesn't sound good. But Vin, did you have any hot takes today before we get off too far in this tangent?
No. I guess speaking of cupcakes, back to the Ben Simmons and the Sixers.
Oh. Well.
But yeah, how do you feel?
I'm very happy.
Embiid's knee.
I think the knee was just a rest day. I think because you can't not play unless there's a legitimate injury, and the knee has been lingering. He did get thrown around on Game 3 a lot, which apparently with no calls.
Would you rather him miss Game 1 but to be fully healthy for the rest of the series? Or just play Game 1 at less than 100%?
We're probably going against the Celtics, let's be honest here. I mean, the Hawks are putting up a good fight, but the Celtics have too much manpower. Mm-hmm. I think I'd rather him sit. If he was really that injured, I'd rather him be 100% healthy than risk him getting hurt, because he already has the tendency of getting hurt in the playoffs and just in general. But I mean, he's been good this year. I mean, this little incident, obviously he got hurt. But I think if he wasn't 100%, I'd rather him sit. We're gonna need him in the end game, not the beginning.
Yeah,
game one really don't mean.
I assume we're not getting swept. I mean, Game 1 is important, but
Game 1 is important, but Game 2 is just as important.
We're not gonna beat the Celtics in the first 2, no matter what.
I mean, if we do, you better sweep. If you win 1 and 2 there, and you come home and lose 2 here, you honestly don't deserve to win. Mm-mm. You just deserve to be kicked out.
How speaking of the kick, what did you think of the kick?
Of Embiid's kick?
It was a while ago now, but
it was well earned. I think that his actions.
The same thing.
I would have hit him. The difference between me and Embiid is I would have made sure to get him in his nuts, because you're not gonna taunt me and then step over me, and then expect no repercussions, and then flop like a bitch, and then fall to the ground and act like you didn't do anything wrong to the refs. Like I don't mind the taunting and like being the tough guy, but if you're gonna do that, then like stick with it the whole time. Don't like taunt and then walk away and then like something happened and you just like flail. Like I don't like that. So if you're gonna be that guy, then be that guy full through. Don't. I
think Embiid learned from when John Collins kind of punked him a couple years ago. So
yeah,
whatever. He didn't get kicked out, so the refs didn't see it as too egregious, I guess.
And because for once the refs made a good call, because
I mean Harden got kicked out for a supposed purposeful ball tap.
Yeah, the Harden thing I kind of understand more. Now that I've heard after the game. In the moment, obviously we're very heated. It's a big game, taking out our second best player on the team. But overall, I understand the call the refs made, because they said that during the games they look out for these cues that like certain players do. Like
all the time,
Draymond Green, like he's always kicking and hitting people in their nuts. Apparently James Harden does that with his hands. So I understand why they made the call. I mean, I don't agree with it. I see a flagrant 1 on that maybe, but not a flagrant 2 in ejection. That's kind of excessive. And we still won.
Because Nets are ass.
I mean, they're a young team. They have no playoff experience except for like Mikal Bridges and Seth Curry and Cam Johnson, I guess. But
yeah, I think he was on the team.
But Cam Johnson was on the Suns.
I meant I think he was on the Suns when they went, but I can't remember.
He was, but he didn't like have a big role. He was still young in the moment. But overall, I liked the call for Embiid because it was instigated. I didn't love the call for Harden, but I can understand why it happened. And also, we have to remember after what just happened with like Draymond, with like the stomping of like another player. I feel like that took part in Harden getting ejected, because he technically like injured and like a player, and like
it's always annoying when like, especially in like, I guess it's more happens in football, like when like the guy like instigates and the second guy like pushes the guy, then he gets the 15-yard penalty. So, I guess they got it right kind of this time. Yeah,
I feel like the refs should be better.
Nothing more useless than the double technical though.
Oh yeah,
double tech.
Yeah, I mean,
great.
Because during that play with Embiid and the Claxton, Embiid got the flagrant 1,
and Claxton got ejected.
Claxton got the technical foul.
He got ejected when?
And then later in the game.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Yeah, he got ejected because in like the third or fourth quarter he dunked the ball barely and like over Embiid. And like that's when he flexed like on Embiid, and then like that was his second tech, because Embiid could have technically got a technical foul and he still would have been in the game, because his flagrant doesn't count as technical, it counts as a flagrant. So technically, if Embiid got a technical foul during the game, he would have been fine. Yeah. But Claxton instead got another technical after already getting the first technical. So technically, if the Claxton messed up because he should have got a flagrant 1, and then he could have stayed in the game.
Not the guy out there, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's young. I feel like he just let his emotions get the best of him. I mean, which is fine. It's, he's in a new place. He's never been that far or been, that star on a team. So maybe it just got to his head. But I mean, he played well. I mean, our respect to him. But yeah, no, he got to keep emotions in check because clearly it got the best of him and kind of cost him the third game when Embiid, because Embiid at the end got that block to win the game. And if Claxton's there, it's a different scenario. So, but yeah, no, overall, I love the way Embiid handled himself that game. Really, really made me proud that Embiid's going to be the MVP.
He ain't no punk anymore.
Nah, I mean, he's not a punk, but he's a smart retaliating now. Like, he's not going to explode and push and shove. He's going to retaliate in a smart way, but also like to show he's not going to let you bitch him, but at the same time not get a technical foul or thrown out of the game, because if he gets thrown out of that game, we lost.
Oh yeah, definitely,
because it just changed the momentum of the game and everything.
I guess we did win without him next day, but
yeah, but I feel like that specific game, because then they'll still have Claxton, we're in trouble now, because Claxton's just going to not bully Paul Reed, but he's a little bigger and Paul Reed is known for his foul trouble, so
yeah, it
could have changed a lot. But overall, the games were called kind of okay, I would say.
They're not the worst.
I would give it like a 5.7 out of 10 on officiating. A good average, but slightly above, like a minimal above average. Overall, referees suck, and I'll say that.
I think a 5.6
get the AIs
would be a fail technically, but whatever.
What happened?
It would be a fail technically, but
I mean, if you go from one as being
worse than that usually.
Yeah, I'm going for the median, 5 average, not terrible, but not great, not even close to being great.
Speaking of average, though, how about the Phillies?
They're not above 500.
They are 11-12, so they're still not above 500. Maybe this week.
That can't be my bold prediction, because if they're not, I mean,
they play the Mariners, but the Mariners aren't great.
Mariners are good, not great.
They have a worse record than us, technically.
Overall,
they're getting better. The
stot hit streak ended. I think we kind of fudged it up, Vincent.
Oh, yeah, I jinxed it.
I feel the jinx on us.
That's right.
I take 30% responsibility
for that. He
broke,
what's his name? Puddinhead Jones's hit record to start the season, though.
If I had to guess what year he played, I'm going to go 1936.
Can you guess? I don't know what year he played on. I think it was 1950.
Wow, dang. Not close enough, honestly. What else can I guess?
Was he? Do you think he was a white guy or a black guy?
What is his name?
Puddinhead Jones.
I'm going to have to go with the black guy.
He was a white guy.
That's crazy. That's
obviously Puddinhead's not his real name, but
I mean, hey.
You don't.
Interesting names.
The Phillies were late to the party.
Clearly.
With the having black people on their team, so
were they?
That too.
Yeah, the Dodgers were the first with
Jackie
Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I'm bad with I'm bad with names, and if you guys will learn anything from this show, I am horrible with names. So
yeah, they're trending better. They won 6-8. The Braves lost 4 in a row.
I mean, the team is hitting well.
Better.
The fielding
the bullpen has been really good.
Yeah, the starting is
Wheeler and Nola they've gotten better.
You couldn't get much worse. I'm not gonna lie. I expect more from them both.
Yeah, definitely. And then the lineup's been good.
Yeah,
they got a lot of walks.
Everybody's been batting pretty well. No complaints. I mean, everybody's gonna have an off night.
Marsh leads the league in half the stats.
Oh,
he's second in the league in average, first in OPS, or second in OPS.
Yeah, I mean, he's been batting on. He looks so confident up there.
Third,
I mean, everything.
First in slugging.
The one I watched him hit a home run the other game.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Yeah, it barely made it out, but as soon as he made contact, he just walked. He knew, and that's a confidence that you have to just have in yourself, and you're bad at this moment. And
we need to just wake Turner up now.
Like I said, everybody's gonna have an off game.
We'll get Harper back in 2 weeks. Probably.
Oh, he's coming back that early now.
2-3 weeks. They're saying.
And he's playing first.
They'll probably DH.
Oh, DH
because
first.
They don't know if he can throw.
Oh, gotcha.
That much yet?
Hey,
and they don't. I think as soon as he's cleared the slide, they'll let him come back.
Anything to get him back soon?
Because he can't slide technically yet.
Oh.
With his elbow.
Yeah.
Especially because going, if you get picked off, you gotta go back to first.
Oh yeah, sounds terrible.
But yeah.
Hey, overall though, I mean, can't complain about the Phillies. They're battling. They have to get the rhythm back. A lot of new players. Got to get the chemistry up.
Mm-hmm.
Pitchers got to wake up. We always have slow pitchers.
Alvarado's the best reliever in the game right now, probably, though. I think he has 1 run and then, 22 strikeouts or something.
Craig Kimbrell, I saw got a save the other day.
Kimbrell got better the last few start ones. Sir Anthony's been good. Gregory Soto.
Yeah. We have a lot of good... I think, like I said, it's the beginning of the season. Pitchers take a minute. We're getting in the rhythm of things.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get there. I believe that. I still think we're gonna win 100 games. Don't quote me, but quote me. We're gonna win 100 games still.
Got a chance. It's on the board.
Still on the board. As you see now, we have our board here, guys. Our what's it called again?
Board? Our bold predictions.
Our bold predictions board. Our 76 and Sunny bold predictions board.
Dante's down 3-0 right now.
I am down 3-0 right now.
He's getting close to his.
I feel like I have to
punishment.
I feel like I have to make more recent predictions. My predictions are so far in the future.
You guys are doing just day of.
It hurts.
Lakers get a gentleman's sweep.
Do they? No. Oh wait, who made that prediction? You?
Nobody. I'm just saying.
Oh,
that could be your prediction.
I gotta make a new prediction. I'll make one by the end of the show. I'll think of one and I'll make a prediction for more recent ones because I got no recents. I got everything for the end of the season and crap.
You got Flyers lottery picks coming up, I think.
Yeah, Phillies 100 wins ain't happening for a minute though, and Sixers can go to the finals I guess soon, and I guess Embiid
is 55, 56.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'll make another bold prediction for upcoming.
And then the Flyers we don't gotta talk about. We have to get a little break from them.
Oh man, so I don't know anything and it's okay.
It's okay. No.
Oh, we're moving forward, guys.
Got big draft week.
Big draft week.
So, how you feeling? Who do you want?
I don't know why.
You want Bijan?
Are we getting Derrick Henry?
I don't think so.
Let's
say we're not getting Derrick Henry.
If we're not getting Derrick Henry,
you want Bijan at 10?
I want Bijan at 10 because he is the only thing. Not that we need him. I just feel like if he's as good as they say, he's gonna make us that much better.
I agree. I don't think we're gonna pick running back, but could be wrong.
I don't want an offensive lineman.
I don't want Skoronski.
I don't.
Or Paris Johnson.
I want Nolan Smith.
That's who they're kind of saying that's going to fall to us. They think Carter's going to go.
Carter's going, sadly.
So they're saying we might move up, but they think Carter goes 6 or 7 to the Seahawks or the Lions. Unless the Lions get a cornerback.
Yeah.
The Falcons, they think, are going to take Bijan for whatever reason.
Why would they take a running back at 8 or 9 or whatever the heck they are?
If Jalen Carter still doesn't go, they think the Bears will take him at 9. So there's a chance we trade up, get in front of the Bears, get Carter. If not, it looks like we're going to get Nolan Smith at the worst.
I wouldn't mind that. I feel like he's a good... As long as we don't get
Lucas Van Ness.
Who?
It's the big white guy on Iowa.
Don't know him, but...
Wasn't even a starter.
But
somehow he's going to go in the top 20.
Yeah, no, not to us, hopefully.
Hopefully. I'll be very angry.
Who do you think we're drafting?
I mean, I think we're going to draft Carter if he's there.
Okay.
If he's not there, then Nolan Smith.
And then if he's not there, Bijan?
I don't think Nolan Smith will fall. I mean, I don't think he'll get snatched before that.
Oh.
If not, then if both of those are gone, and I don't think we take Bijan, but...
Oh, you think we trade down?
Yeah, we'll trade back, probably.
What do you think the likelihood of us... trading for Derrick Henry is on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 meaning it's happening, and 1 meaning never.
2.
Oh, dang it!
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, now we're just gonna venture off because that just ruined the whole mood. We're gonna go right into because I have some of Dante's Inferno for you, and we're gonna go about the Eagles draft picks because it's coming up. And we want to test your knowledge on the past.
Oh, God.
I don't have a name for this show. It's just going to be called Dante's Inferno this week. All right. We're going to start off with an easy one. In 2020, the Eagles drafted someone in the second round with the 53rd overall pick.
In 2020?
In 2020. Do you know who it is?
I should.
You should.
He is still on the team, I presume.
I'd hope so.
In the second round, 2020. It's not Cam Jerkins.
No.
It's not Lennon Dickerson.
If you want to think about it, we can come back. I'll go to the next question.
Okay,
we'll go to the next question.
I think I know who it is, but...
Okay. Also in 2020. We took this person in the first round. Do you know? This isn't the question, but do you know who we took in the first round? 21st pick.
21st pick.
The 21st pick we took at 2020. Took him in 2020. This is kind of a help for the first question.
That's Goddard, isn't it?
No, we took Jalen Reagor.
Oh, Reagor. That was 2020. That's right.
Yes. So we took. That wasn't the question. We took Jalen Reagor.
Who was picked next?
Who we take after? Who was the next pick in that
we
draft?
all know that it was Justin Jefferson.
Okay, but do you know who the 17th pick was?
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. Do you know who the 15th pick was? This is good. It's the Broncos.
Oh, Jerry Jeudy.
Dang, very good. And then, do you know? We're really gonna test your knowledge here. Then the Bengals took someone in the second round who was pretty good.
T. Higgins.
Yep. And then who did the Colts take the next pick?
Michael Pittman.
Yep. Dang, that was good. That was real good. I'm proud of you.
Wait, so you're saying we got the best receiver that year?
Where is Jalen Reagor right now?
The Vikings.
Oh God, exactly. Doing nothing.
I'll say cut him.
Probably did, but doing nothing is my point. When I just named
Shadow every day.
When I just named CeeDee Lamb, who is a Pro Bowler, Justin Jefferson, who is also a Pro Bowler and almost won MVP, T. Higgins, who is a great big receiver, and Michael Pittman, who is also a great big receiver, who is pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then, do you have an answer for the first pick yet, or for the first question? I mean, it was.
Is it defensive guy?
Nope.
The offense.
We'll come back to it.
2020. Who was a rookie?
And then, the Eagles drafted in the first round, the second pick, twice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who those two second picks were?
One's McNabb.
Yep.
And the other one. Is that recent? No.
2016.
Oh, McNabb and Wentz.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, the final question is.
Oh, I know who the 53rd pick was now.
Who was it?
Is Hurts.
Yeah. The final question is. Who do you consider the best running back in Eagles history?
In Eagles history, I'm probably Brian Westbrook.
Okay, good. So
He's
did
up
I.
There.
Do you know when he was drafted?
2000.
Because he was a steal.
Oh, what?
Oh, well, you could say the year too if you want to guess.
I don't
the
think
year.
I know the year, but I think it was maybe like 01.
Very close. 02.
02.
So technically,
But he was
technically
like
01 going to 02. Yeah.
He was like a 5th round pick, I think.
He was a 3rd round pick.
3rd round pick.
91st pick in the 2002 draft. I was trying to find a nice steal out of the drafts.
Jason Kelce.
True. Jason Kelce was
round.
6th round, 91st pick, right?
Something.
91st.
No, 6th round would be like 100 something.
I saw it and I forgot the actual statistic.
170 something.
But Brian Westbrook is he a Hall of Famer?
No. He really only had like one really good year, but he was solid.
A solid running back.
That's why I don't think we pick Bijan, because we don't pick running backs.
True.
I think the earliest was like Sanders.
I saw he was picked in the second round. Yeah, I saw Brian Westbrook, and I was like, I love Brian Westbrook. He was always a great player.
And Gainwell was 4th round, something like that.
Yes. But Vin, you did very good. I can't believe you got all. The hard question was to see if you can pick all the receivers we didn't pick instead of.
Of course.
Because that's not the first time.
I have all their posters in my room.
That's not the first time we did that when we picked.
Yeah, we picked
the worst receiver.
Yeah, we picked
JJ Arcega-Whiteside
instead of over DK.
Yep.
We also did it in the past. We picked. Who was it?
Freddie Mitchell instead of
Reggie Wayne.
Yeah.
And somebody else. But Reggie Wayne's the one I remember at least.
Yeah.
I think Torrey Holt maybe was in there.
Torrey Holt. He's not amazing or anything. But yeah, that was a good Dante's Inferno. You really know your history. That was a good one. The fact that you got all the receivers, I was really impressed. I was really impressed. Oh my god, I almost broke my mic. Holy crap. Yeah, that was really really good job, Vincent. Moving on though.
Moving on to the topic of the week.
The
one you guys wanted very badly.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh, was it that? I didn't look at this.
Probably wanted to talk about it. But it's anime. As you can see by our shirts, Dante has a Sasuke Naruto shirt on. I have a Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen shirt on.
Oh.
Uniqlo.
Yeah, we're going to start off with the most popular anime that most people are gonna know, which is
Demon Slayer.
Naruto, Vincent. Naruto. Naruto is the most.
I mean, if you're talking like now and people getting into it, it's probably Demon Slayer.
Oh well, yeah. Now it's probably Demon Slayer.
Talking back then, there's millions that we haven't watched.
Yes.
And that'll kind of bring us into what I'm hoping we do from now on.
Yes, we'll talk about that after we talk about the what we're the topic today is, and we're gonna talk about our favorite characters. Right. And the most known anime, I feel like for people who don't watch, is Naruto.
It's definitely a boy anime. Yeah, for sure.
So who would you say? Because you recently finished watching.
I have not finished.
Oh my God, Vincent!
I haven't watched it in a while.
Have you seen the war yet?
Probably not.
Oh God! And you're missing the best part.
What
was the last thing you've seen? Because you're missing out on
someone important. I don't know if I could spoil at this point in life, but
I mean, if you haven't seen it yet, it's kind of your fault.
Some guy related to a frog died. You know what I'm talking
about? Oh my God, Vin, you are about to hit everything.
I'm past that, but like
you're not.
It's fillers.
Have you seen Naruto fight Pain? Is the real question?
No, of course not.
So then you haven't seen.
No, I'm saying I haven't seen.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm saying
you have
past that. I haven't watched it.
Okay, so based off of what you've seen so far.
I mean, obviously, who you think? My favorite characters?
Yeah, who's your favorite character?
Kakashi.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great character.
I like Gaara.
Gaara's cool too. Gaara's character really grows so much in the show. It's amazing to see where he started.
He does have a crazy villain to not villain arc.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like the path he takes, and then I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but like where he goes to and all that. It's a great path, and he's one of the best characters in the show. Me personally, my favorite character. There's so many, I can name off a bunch, but I'm just gonna go with Pain.
Like Pain.
Yeah, Pain for sure. And in the moment right now, you're not gonna understand why it's Pain. But when the time comes and you see the rest of the episodes, obviously, you'll understand why it's Pain, because he is the villain to start, but his speeches, the way he talks,
you like that he makes it rain.
But his persona, like when you see it all, you're gonna be like, it makes sense, because when he gets to the war, you're gonna see some people again, and you'll see why Pain is one of my favorite characters because of what he says and does and stuff. It gets really good. But yeah,
you're spoiling it for like 4 of our viewers.
They're not ever gonna. So most of the viewers we're talking to aren't gonna watch it, but the ones who do watched it, and that have watched Naruto are gonna understand why Pain is one of the best characters.
Please take our opinions with a grain of salt, as we've seen a combined 7 animes together, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like,
but we'll talk about the ones we know.
Yeah, exactly. I've watched all 800 episodes of Naruto. I think my opinion kind of matters.
On Naruto.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying like overall, I think I'm a pretty well-known watcher of Naruto. I've seen all the movies, so every episode, even the fillers. I watched even the fillers.
I've watched the fillers too.
So I feel like my opinion is validated.
Yeah.
But then, what anime would you like to bring up next? Because Naruto was my favorite still at this point. I've seen a few,
to
but
this point, my favorite of the however many I've watched is Attack on Titan.
Yeah. That was the probably the craziest.
You recently finished it.
Yeah, that was probably the craziest.
Still waiting for the next episode for 6 months now.
I'm dying for that episode.
But won't spoil that for sure.
No,
since it's fresh.
That's new. And I don't even think Jeff.
Crazy. Jeff.
He might have finished it now.
He's caught up.
But
he saw someone pass away.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
hard pain. Somebody.
Pain. But overall, who would you say? Because I don't think we're gonna say the same person. Who was your favorite character
in Attack on Titan? Oh, Levi.
Oh yeah, no, we're not saying the same person. I'm not saying the same person.
It's like Levi, and then like Hanji.
Hanji's my second too.
I know you like Eren.
Eren is that bull. I don't care about what he's doing is validated. And when you watch it, you'll know what he's doing. And it's validated. And I don't care what anybody says. Because if I was in that position, I would do the same thing probably. I'm not even mad about it.
Did you see that tweet I sent you about the live action part?
Yeah, that was wild.
It's weird.
That movie would be terrifying. That'd be probably the scariest movie I've ever seen.
That'd be weird.
Like, imagine like just watching a movie about just those giant people just chasing real people.
Which Titan would you want to be? Like one power.
The Armored Titan.
The Armored Titan.
Yeah, I think he just looks really cool too. That adds on to it. But yeah, no, the Armored Titan, because I mean he just has that rock solid stuff like skin. And it's cool.
I think the Beast Titan, not the Beast Titan.
The Cart Titan?
Not the Cart Titan. The one with the mask. I can't remember his name.
The War Titan?
Yeah.
Oh no. The Claws one.
Yeah, the Claw.
The Claw Titan.
Is he the?
I don't think it's the Claw Titan, but he is the Claw. I mean,
we're killing
the Jaw Titan.
I think that's what it is. The jaw.
Oh, it is a Jaw Titan. Yeah, he has the solid jaw that like can cut through and break anything.
Yeah,
because it broke the crystal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say anything more.
He just looks cool.
Yeah, he is a cool one too. Yeah, I liked. I mean, the Colossal Titan's obviously cool, but like he isn't really. He walks so slow. I just can't do that. The Armor Titan, even the female Titan, she's cool too. But I just don't. She's like fast and all, but I just don't like how her neck is so exposed.
Oh yeah.
So that freaks me out.
She's fast. She's quick.
That's why I want to be the Armor Titan. I don't have to worry about that because my head will get chopped right off. I'm not really feeling that. But yes, the Armor Titan. That was yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I recently watched Chainsaw Man.
I haven't watched that yet.
I enjoyed that,
but I'm gonna check that out.
It's strange. It's not strange. It's different.
I think the reason I didn't watch it was at first was because I thought all the people were chainsaws.
No.
And I was like, I'm not watching that. It just
only a couple chainsaws.
But they turn into it. They're not. They look normal.
Yeah.
And then they turn into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Armored Titan, like the Titans turn into it.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a watch next.
Yeah, it's only one season, so it's a quick watch. It's good. It's a fun one. It's a lot of action, a lot of like comedy.
You told me about the comedy with the boobies, so I'm
very
intrigued to find out about the boobies.
I mean, you'll see when you watch it.
We're gonna find out about the boobies.
What else?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, of course, hot right now.
What?
I only watched the first episode of the new season.
I haven't seen any yet, but I will be watching that tonight when you give me the account to Kelly's. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate your donation to me.
I gotta tell her.
I already know who my favorite Demon Slayer is. Do you know who your favorite character is?
Favorite character?
Well, I know who my favorite character is too.
Clearly, it's I don't know. I like I know yours is Rengoku.
Rengoku to the day I die. To the day
I don't know. I don't know who my favorite is. I think I like Tengen a lot, I guess.
Tengen is...
He's the last guy. In last season, he was the main...
Oh, dude, Two Swords.
Two Sword.
Yes.
He was
Giyu,
cool. But you don't really see a lot of him yet.
Who's Giyu?
He's the one that...
Passed away?
No. I'm trying not to spoil it. He's the first Hashira you see, like early on.
Oh, yeah, the dude with
the half and half.
Half and half.
Oh, my favorite... I can't remember his name, though. His friend.
Sabito. With the mask.
That's my man.
The guy who
that person.
Yes, that
his
person.
Friend.
So the one who trains.
Yeah, he trains Tanjiro.
Yes, thank you. I'm bad with names, Vincent. You're here for the names. He trains Tanjiro. Yes, the guy with the half jacket. He's cool. Yeah. He's cool. He's a good one.
He's a ginger.
Yes, he's really good. Cool. But Rengoku, man, Rengoku to the day I die. What's he say when he says delicious?
I'm not gonna butcher it.
I don't know, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's my favorite
he screams
part.
it.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. When he's just sitting there, he's just so happy.
He just like 48
boxes. Yeah, he's just going to town, just a happy man, protects the kid, and then goes back to eating. Like
just doing what his life told him to do.
He's a great character.
And then we got what's the last one we've
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I've watched My Hero, but
I didn't watch that yet. I have to catch up on that.
It's a nice little. It's like a Justice League anime, but it's like kids learning their powers and like perfecting them and becoming heroes.
Is that the one with he is the kid with the white hair in that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen.
That's my favorite character.
Oh,
Shigaraki.
Yeah, I saw.
He's a villain.
I saw him on a video, and I was like, he looks cool.
He has like a hand on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Shigaraki. He's bad.
So I have
bad.
a important question for you. I want to see where your opinion lies. Do we consider Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, it's anime.
All right, bet. Because then we have to talk about Dragon Ball Z. Because Dragon Ball Z is might be top 10, like one of the best animes ever made.
What were we saying? Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen is another good one.
Out again soon.
Yes.
Movie's great.
I still haven't seen the movie.
You gotta watch that.
Have to see the movie.
Once you get the account, you know.
Once I get the Crunchyroll.
That movie's great. Yuta's my boy.
Yes, I like the dude with the dogs.
You like Megami?
Yes.
Yes, he's cool.
He's cool. I liked his last, because in Jujutsu Kaisen, the last episode you saw, he lost his shit.
That was his like his arc. That was his big arc.
Bro.
That was his domain expansion.
He shook me. I was watching that episode. I remember I had to pause it. I was like, whoa. And I had to start it again to make sure I was like grasping everything he was doing. It was crazy. That demon had no chance.
Everyone likes Gojo.
Yeah, I like Gojo. He's cool.
He's a hot boy.
Yeah, all the characters with the white hair are just cute.
All the white haired characters are the hottest.
Yeah, Kakashi.
That's a literal fact.
Yeah, I agree.
Kakashi,
I understand.
Gojo. I don't know any more white haired people now.
The white haired you said your favorite character.
Oh, Shigaraki. Nah, he doesn't count.
No.
People don't think he's hot.
No.
Actually, also.
I don't know about anything about the show. So
there's other white haired characters and other ones we haven't watched.
We'll find those later about the white haired characters, and we'll bring back how cute they are. But Dragon Ball Z, the best character.
Krillin. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow, that was a lot. Hey, Krillin does his part. We're not gonna discredit Krillin. He is the motivational.
I feel like Krillin dies like 6 times.
He's the Tin Tap Man. He's the anchor. While everybody else is fighting, working their ass off, he's just getting his ass whooped. But you need to see it happen to get yourself pumped up.
Oh.
So he's the anchor. He's the one that they go to watch get shit on to then step up their game to defeat the villain.
Who's your favorite? Frieza?
No, my favorite character is Gotenks.
I figured that.
Yeah, the fusion is fire. Fusion is fire.
Me? I don't know. I felt like Vegeta, I guess.
Yeah. He's a great.
He's an anti-hero.
He's a great anti-hero. Though. One of the best anti-heroes there ever was. But Kid Majin Buu, man, he was right there. Kid Majin Buu. Kid Majin Buu, the little psychopath.
Oh, you don't like Big?
No, Big Majin Buu's funny. He was a great character too. But Kid Majin Buu, man,
Frieza. Who's the worst villain in that? Like, he's ass. I feel like Cell didn't last too long.
Cell was just so cocky.
I was a big agent.
Android 18 and 19. The blonde and
they died immediately.
Yeah, I mean, well, they didn't die immediately. They whipped. They whooped Vegeta's ass.
No, didn't they whoop Gohan's ass?
And Vegeta's.
Or Teen Gohan.
No, they didn't fight. I don't know if they fought, but Cell is the one. Those are the ones he absorbed. Remember?
Yeah.
He absorbed them through the tail, whatever weird shit that was. But I think Cell was probably. I mean, he was like Cell may have been one of the strongest, but he was the worst.
He's not Frieza, but
I mean, you got whipped by Teen Gohan. Super Saiyan 2's got that ass whooped. Even though Teen Gohan 2, Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan is like the strongest character almost ever in Dragon Ball Z at a certain point. So, but yeah, no, I Cell was like weird. I just didn't like him that much. But all the other characters, I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in forever. Do we consider Pokemon's not anime?
Pokemon is an anime technically.
Oh, is it?
I mean, it's Japanese. It's
True.
Anime. Just so is Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was about to say, is Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Because
they're just different types of anime.
Yeah, it's not like the Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Yu-Gi-Oh was my favorite anime
Pokemon, though, it's finally ended. Ash retired.
Yeah, Ash.
After 20 years, he's still 12 years old.
Can you believe
they sent the 12-year-old out there into the world?
Well, no. Can you believe that Ash won the championship? His mom wasn't there. Professor...
How they gonna get there so far away?
Stone? Professor what?
Oak. Professor Oak?
Yeah, him. Professor Oak. They were watching on TV.
They couldn't afford to get there.
They could definitely afford to get there.
They didn't have a Lapras.
They had Pokemon that could fly. They could have got there for free.
Maybe mom was scared of flying.
They didn't show up. Mindy didn't... Mindy? Misty didn't show up. Brock didn't show up.
Brock was blind. He couldn't find...
Only one person showed up. Did you see who it was? It was like this random chick with the penguin showed up.
Oh, I don't even know that.
Yeah, I watched it. I was like, this is so cool.
It's like a separate thing they made?
Yeah, no one showed up to watch him. The boy has been doing this for 30 years. Trying to win.
Professor Oak's dead. Gotta be.
No, because Ash is still 12. He's been trying to do this for 30 years and no one showed up to watch him win. I was so mad. I was like, you're a disgrace. They're all a disgrace. Honestly, I know that's not even a real thing. They're all a disgrace for not showing up.
What's the best Pokemon game?
Best Pokemon game?
I think we talked about this.
Yellow. Pearl.
Actually,
yeah. Or Lugia. The one with Lugia.
It's Ash Gray. The what's it called? Modulator or whatever. I downloaded it on my iPhone.
That sounds
8.
It has to be legal.
No, it was not fully legal.
Oh, okay, so it's not legal.
But it's the game in show form.
Oh.
So like, you know how when you like when Charmander is like crying on a tree stump and his embers about to go out, and Ash saves him, like that whole thing happens in the game.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Him. It's cool. It made my phone
destroyed it. Yeah.
But, you know.
Best Pokemon is Lugia though.
But your best Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon.
Your favorite Pokemon is Lugia?
Yeah. Lugia is that bull.
I'm a Gengar boy.
Gengar's cool. Lugia, like, I'm sorry. If we're gonna go legendary Pokemon, best legendary Pokemon is Lugia. But the other dude almost stole that. The lion bull. The lion. I don't know. He's
talking about the movie?
Yeah. He's the dude with the little girl, remember? The little girl sitting on his back. With the unknown.
Oh, yeah. Unknown, whatever the hell you pronounce it.
Him. He's also good, but Lugia is my favorite Pokemon of all time.
You talking about Mewtwo?
No, Mewtwo is...
Right.
Dang, I forgot about Mewtwo. Mewtwo's tough.
And Mew?
Mew is cool, too.
You're not big... you know, like Kyogre and Groudon?
No.
Groudon?
I mean, they're cool, but no. I'm definitely Lugia.
You're not a Ho-Oh?
Ho-Ho.
What's the best...
Zapdos.
What's the best original 3?
A Zapdos.
You got to count them out. It's Articuno. Zapdos. Moltres. Uno, dos, tres. You know that?
Lugia is the 4th one.
Yeah, but they literally they have the numbers in their name.
The best one of them, it has to be Zapdos.
Yeah, it's normal. Everyone picks Zapdos.
Yeah. I don't know who wants Articuno. I mean, Articuno's cool, I guess. So is the fire one, but Zapdos looks tough.
Normal Pokemon. Like
normal Pokemon, Lucario. Is he normal considered?
He's not Gen 1.
Oh,
like
Gen 1?
He's like Gen 2 or 3.
Gen 1, Gyarados.
Alright.
Yeah, Gyarados
is Gengar.
Sick. Magikarp is Gyarados. You work hard for that.
Magikarp?
No. You like Gyarados, but you have to work hard to get him, and I like that.
You like that red Gyarados?
Yeah, I've never found it, but yeah, wish I did. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll revisit that on the Switch, play Pokemon again.
You know, the only thing that annoys me about anime, it's the main character, and they talk to themselves.
You mean like Attack on Titan?
Tanjiro
talks to himself the whole time.
Always like monologuing and shit, and then he's like, "Oh no, I was too slow."
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut the hell up and.
For 5 minutes.
Naruto, man. Naruto also is one that goes and he's like, gets his ass beat, or beats someone's ass, and then goes up and he's like, "We should be friends."
Good game.
Yeah, pound. They're like, all is solved. Thank you so much.
Well,
and
listen.
What's the other one? And My Hero, Deku. He's the main character. He does the same shit. He's like, yes, that's amazing. He has a notebook. He writes shit down, and I'm like, bro, just kick someone's ass.
I gotta say, like, Goku, I feel like that type of bull too. He'll be like, I don't want to beat him now. I'll wait till the next fight and then get his ass.
I think Jujutsu Kaisen's the only one that doesn't like.
Yeah, I don't know.
No one monologues.
I don't know if he really does that in the show. He doesn't really monologue that much.
Who?
The main character.
Oh no, he doesn't at all. Yeah. I think because he's the main character, but he's not at the same time.
Yeah, he's like talking to himself, or not himself. The inner demon guy.
Mm-hmm. And then what's the other one?
So that makes sense.
We watched
Yu-Gi-Oh.
He talks to himself too.
Yeah, but he's
talking to a second person.
But I say he's doing a strategy though. That's something you should talk out. You know, when you're dueling, you're like, all right, if I play this, he might have that trap.
What other one are we watching right now?
Demon Slayer, we said. Naruto, we said.
Attack on Titan. Aaron does. They kind of move it around. He doesn't talk to himself too much.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like sometimes he'll be like in a room talking to himself in his brain, and like someone will talk to him, and he'll like come out of that. It's weird.
He just has.
He's got a lot going on.
He's a therapist.
He's got a lot going on. He's talking to his dad and stuff. It's wild. It's wild.
And then Chainsaw Man isn't like that either. They kind of show you a little bit of everything.
Yeah, Naruto has to be the worst because
Haikyuu is good. That's the volleyball one.
Oh yeah,
really good.
I heard the basketball one was really funny.
Yeah, Kelly's watched that. People enjoy it. I haven't watched it. I heard it's alright.
Yeah, I heard the volleyball one was good.
So what anime are we gonna watch to talk about each week for a little bit?
Well, I feel like I should watch Demon Slayer because.
Well, I don't know if we could talk about them though. You know, because
it's new.
We're gonna spoil because it's so new. I'm thinking like we do like
watch an old one,
like an old banger, like
Gundam.
Gundam. There's Full Metal Alchemist. That's a big one people really like.
Oh yeah. There's
One Piece, but we'll be watching that forever. It's like 600 episodes.
Yeah, is that the one with the sailor? The guy with the sailor set?
The sailor.
Yeah.
We'll look up some. We'll talk.
We'll check out a few, and we'll see which one looks the most.
Do it this week and see, and then we'll introduce it next week.
Which one looks the most appealing? We'll check that out, and then we'll.
I mean, the most popular one ever that I don't know if we'd be into is Fruits Basket. I don't know what it's about. It's kind of a love story type of thing.
And I've never heard of it, so I probably won't.
Really You've never heard of it, but it's like #1 anime ever.
Oh yeah, no, listen, it's for somebody.
That's Kelly's favorite.
Really? Maybe I'll ask her to explain it to me first, then. Then we'll go from there.
Me telling you it's a love story doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
I'm sure there's much more to it, although it probably is
just a love story.
Based around a love story, at least. There's no one getting their ass beat, I don't think. If that's what you're looking into.
I really just want to see someone get their ass beat. It's really what I'm about. But no, I'll definitely talk to Kelly. I won't put it out yet, but we'll.
Is that all the animes we've watched?
Yeah,
I think.
I mean, we've brought up a lot of them. I mean, especially because Dragon Ball Z was one, which I didn't think was going to be.
There's Death Note too. That's really good. We can watch Death Note maybe.
I've never seen Death Note.
I've never seen the real movie.
Dumbass. I've seen the real movie, but like, do we even count that? Horrible.
Blame Dev for that one.
Dev is the worst for that.
Was
the horrible
top
movie.
3 worst.
What's the name? What was the voice's guy? The voice.
What's his name?
Oh.
The Green Goblin.
Yeah, I know. Willem Dafoe. Yeah. Willem Dafoe. His voice was great, but the rest of it was just not good.
Trash.
I heard Tokyo Ghoul was good.
Oh yeah, I heard that's good. We could watch that. Even I'm too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that you obviously already watched all these other good ones that I can't like My Hero Academia.
We could technically watch My Hero still. Oh, well, we can do My Hero,
and then
and talk about the old episodes because it's current now.
Oh, it's still coming on.
You won't catch it yet.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I'll take
Hunter.
Oh yeah, I heard Hunter. Have you ever seen?
I haven't seen that yet either.
Jeff told us Hunter was good. I'm pretty sure. Oh, what about that one with the firemen?
Fire Force?
Yeah.
I think that's...
Me and Will...
I think that's short, but yeah.
Me and Will were watching that down the shore, and that was really good, too. But I feel like that would be cool. Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
I feel like we can give that a try. I feel like that one...
It's done, too, so we can't... No spoilers.
I feel like that one would be good. My Hero, because I've never seen it, and I hear so many good things about it. I mean, you've seen it. I mean, to rewatch it isn't that big of a deal, especially because it's still coming on. So we could still, like, keep up with it. And then
Full Metal.
Yeah. So we'll debate between those 3 or 2 or 3, and then we'll decide for next week which one.
I mean, technically we could watch a couple.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll definitely play it out, and then we'll come back with another. We won't do like the anime. We'll give us time to watch.
Yeah, watch a few episodes.
Yeah, and then we'll come back in like a week or 2, like 2 or 3. I mean, and like have like a review of like, oh, then we watched. Oh, you saw this, and like, what about when that happened? So we'll keep it so it's more than like a 5-minute conversation. I like that. Sounds good to me. And that's gonna be our anime talk.
Yeah.
For this week,
we covered a lot. That was a good 20 minutes.
It was a good category or catalog of animes. I mean, I haven't seen all of them, but we've seen a decent amount.
Good 7.
Yeah.
I think.
And the ones we have seen, we like really have seen. You know what I mean? Like I didn't just like skim through it. Like I've seen 800 episodes of Naruto. Like, I've seen every episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Not every episode of Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z keeps coming out with new shit.
They're on their 400th expansion.
So, like, it's going to take me a minute to catch up with that. But most of the animes I've watched fully through, so I kind of wanted to rewatch Attack on Titans. I don't know why. I had, like, an urge recently.
Watch it too fast?
Yeah, it was so good. I have to watch it again. But, yes, so now, so we won't go on too much of a tangent. What bold predictions are we going to hit with this week? I mean, I don't really know.
Well, the Sixers were the only team in the NBA to sweep this playoff. So
that is true.
Screw everyone else. Let's see.
Do we know who plays tonight in the NBA?
Yeah, the Celtics, Hawks, I think.
Celtics, Hawks play again tonight?
Lakers, Grizzlies.
Lakers, Grizzlies.
And then someone else that's ass. Oh, no. Never mind. I lied.
Okay.
Bucks, Heat.
Okay.
And then Grizzlies, Lakers.
That's it.
The Bucks are winning by 7 at halftime.
Okay. I'm going to go with LeBron has a 40-piece tonight.
Oh, LeBron's going to put up 40?
Yeah. I think he's just tired of Brooks' bullshit. He's putting 40 on his head. Because Brooks said, I don't respect you until you get 40. So, fuck it. LeBron's going for 50. Bold prediction. LeBron's dropping 50 tonight.
I'll say Hawks push it 7.
Holy crap. I really hope so.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I still have my Warriors beat the Kings thing going, so.
Yeah, true.
Now it's looking even more better.
Yeah, I mean, De'Aaron Fox is hurt now.
Even more better it's looking.
Even more better.
Yeah,
wow.
Really good. Amazing grammar.
I like Jaylen Brown getting 40 as well.
I'll give Ja a triple-double tonight.
Oh, okay. He dropped 40 the other night.
Did he? I
Yeah.
didn't realize.
Yeah.
I don't watch those crap teams play.
We don't watch those teams. But he did go off for 40 the other night. He had 21 straight.
Your man Jokic went out for 40 last night too, but they lost.
Doesn't matter, though.
In overtime.
Doesn't matter.
And he was minus for the game.
Sounds like he's sucked. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that's really good. I mean, but still not better than Embiid. But yeah, I think Jason Tatum's going to go for 40. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I said Jaylen Brown's going to go for 40. Braun's dropping 50 tonight on Dylan Brooks.
Oh, Giannis is back, so the Heat aren't going to win that series anymore.
Yeah. Those are two good bold predictions. And then I'm going to go with another bold prediction for Aaron Nola.
Mm-hmm.
Next outing, he's going to give up less than 4 hits.
Less than 4 hits.
4 hits or less.
Okay.
So next outing, Nola's getting 4 hits or less. LeBron's dropping 50 tonight, and Tatum and Brown's dropping 40 tomorrow against the Hawks.
All right, and then I say the Phillies sweep the Mariners with Strom, Walker, and Bailey Falter going.
Holy crap, that'd be impressive.
And the 3 of them combine for over 30 strikeouts.
Okay. And I haven't done a bold prediction in a while, so I'm adding another one just for the Phillies because I want to be involved with this Mariners sweep this week. I want I'll go 3 hitters: Bohm, Stott, and I'll even throw Trey in there. They're gonna hit combined 4 home runs. So they have to hit 4 home runs in the next series.
All right.
So they better start swinging. Is it going to happen? Bo might have to hit all 4.
He might have to.
But you never know. We'll see. It could happen.
It's definitely possible.
Bo's been hitting it, striping it. Mm-hmm. So is Stott.
He missed a home run by a few feet yesterday. And the other night.
I'm trying to get real bold out here. I'm not trying to be great. I'm trying to be bold. Let's quote that. Put it on a t-shirt. I'm not trying to be right. I'm trying to be bold.
And Trey gets a cycle on Wednesday.
Trey's hitting the cycle?
Yeah.
If Trey hits the cycle, I will literally buy you anything.
Right.
I'll buy you something really nice. I'll bring it on the show. I'll give it to you. I'll hand it to you on the show.
All right.
If he hits a cycle on Wednesday, that'd be impressive. That'd be a great...
You know who the last Phillies player to hit for the cycle was?
Chase Utley.
No. He played third base, if that helps you.
Scott Rowland.
No. Another hated Philly.
Third base.
I don't know if you remember this guy.
How old was he? Really old?
It was in the 2000s.
It was in 2000s? Oh, man. I see him. It wasn't Mikhail Franco?
No.
Okay.
Older than him. Around the Utley.
Around Utley. I don't even know who played third base for them.
I mean, we had.
I know his first base was Ryan
Feliz
Howard
at some point, but it wasn't him.
I know it was Ryan Howard, Chase Utley, Jimmy Rollins. Nobody was there apparently. Pat Burrell, Shane Victorino, Jason Worth. I can name every other position.
He didn't win the
catcher was Carlos Ruiz.
He didn't win the World Series with us.
Carlos Ruiz was the catcher. I can't name every position except for third base. You're gonna say it. I'm gonna be pissed.
His initials are DB.
DB.
You probably don't remember this guy.
David
Bell.
Who?
David Bell.
That's nobody.
He is basically a nobody.
He ain't do shit on our team.
Not really.
He started. You're telling me he was the 9th starter on a lineup of...
He wasn't in that. He wasn't in the World Series team.
Oh. Who played third during the World Series? Pedro Feliz?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but I'm saying, David Bell, you're telling me he played with stars like Cole Hamels, Carlos Ruiz. All those stars I just named. We had David Bell playing third. Who is he?
David Bell was on the Phillies 03 to 06, so he's before them.
Okay, that makes sense. And he was the last person to hit a cycle for the Phillies?
Mm-hmm.
That's embarrassing because I don't even know who that man is. He could have been some guy walking down the street. I would have never guessed him. If you put him and 5 strangers in front of me and told me to pick out David Bell, it'd take me 6 tries.
He made $17 million with us.
God bless. Good for him.
He wasn't great.
I don't know you, bro. I hate to be that guy, but I don't know you, and I don't feel bad about it because he didn't do anything for the team except for take $17 million and hit a cycle in 2002.
He had his best year at 18 home runs and 77 RBIs for us. In the 3 years he was with us.
Was he? What? I don't know. Where did he come from? I don't know.
He came from the Giants. He played for the Cleveland, St. Louis.
Anywho, thank you all for
Seattle.
listening. I appreciate you stopping by because we don't know who David Bell is still.
Yeah, he's ass.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking part in our polls and our Q&As. Be sure to continually do that.
We enjoyed the anime.
The anime topic went very well. It was. I'm surprised on how much I remember, except for the names. Don't remember the names still. But anyway, thank you all for watching and stopping by. Please continue. We will have social media coming up soon. We have unPHILtered, the website to buy the shirts and stuff. If you guys want to check that out, don't feel obligated. We appreciate you just watching.
And follow us on all the socials. Our link trees on the Instagram, on
please
TikTok,
follow
which we'll be posting on
us.
soon.
We're gonna be more active on
Twitter.
socials very soon.
Or at the unPHILtered show, I think, for mostly all of them, or
Just
not all.
just click the link tree. That's why we
find the
did
link
it. It'll make it easier for you. You just click it, and I'll take you where you want to go to follow us. But other than that, Vin, anything else?
That's all.
All right,
Drinking
then.
straight from the tap. We're unPHILtered.
See you later.